Welcome back to applelnsider. Today, we're diving into a device that's creating serious buzz in the mid-range gaming phone market, the Infinix GT 30 Pro. It's sleek, powerful, and surprisingly budget-friendly. But can it really deliver flagship-level gaming and performance without breaking the bank? We put it through its paces, and here's everything you need to know, keynote style. Number 1. Design and build quality. At first glance, the Infinix GT 30 Pro gives off major gaming phone vibes, but with a mature twist. The back panel has a futuristic design that's bold yet clean, perfect for both casual users and hardcore gamers. What sets it apart is the cyber mecha design that includes RGB lighting, a rare find in this price range. You get a metal-looking finish, but it's actually high-quality polycarbonate that doesn't feel cheap in hand. The phone feels light yet sturdy, and the squared edges give it a modern grip, very reminiscent of flagship-level ergonomics. The RGB LED lighting on the back isn't just a gimmick, it can be customized for calls, notifications, charging, and even gaming mode. It's those small touches that elevate the design experience beyond just aesthetics. The side-mounted fingerprint scanner is snappy and well-placed, and the overall build feels much more premium than its price suggests. Number 2. Display. This is where the GT 30 Pro steps up hard. You're getting a 6.78-inch AMOLED panel with a super smooth 144Hz refresh rate. Yes, you heard that right, 144Hz on a budget phone. That's not just flagship rivaling, it's outright better than some phones twice its price. The display is bright, vivid, and highly responsive. Whether you're scrolling through social media or dropping into an intense gaming session, everything feels fluid and sharp. Colors are punchy without being oversaturated, and the AMOLED tech delivers those deep blacks and strong contrast ratios. Even outdoors, visibility remains solid thanks to its peak brightness levels. If you care about immersive visuals, especially in gaming or video content, the GT 30 Pro is easily one of the best in its segment. Number 3. Performance. Now, let's talk power. Under the hood, the Infinix GT 30 Pro is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 8200 Ultimate chipset, paired with up to 12 GB of RAM and an additional 12 GB of virtual RAM. On paper, that's impressive. In real-world use, even better. Multitasking is snappy, app launches are fast, and gaming is where it truly shines. Titles like PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty, and Genshin Impact run at high settings with consistent frame rates. The 144Hz display makes a noticeable difference in fast-paced titles, delivering a smoothness that budget gamers will absolutely love. The phone also stays relatively cool thanks to its vapor chamber cooling system, which is another rare feature at this price point. You're not just getting decent performance, you're getting reliable gaming chops in a package that doesn't overheat or stutter. Number 4. Camera. Infinix phones have historically focused more on value and performance, but with the GT 30 Pro, they've seriously upped their camera game. The main sensor is a 108-megapixel shooter that actually produces detailed and well-balanced shots. In daylight, the photos are sharp with good dynamic range and accurate color reproduction. The camera software does a good job handling exposure and highlights, especially in HDR mode. Low-light photography isn't top tier, but the night mode does help reduce noise and boost clarity. You also get a decent 2 megapixels macro lens and a 2 megapixels depth sensor, though these are more about padding the spec sheet than practical use. On the front, a 32 megapixels selfie camera holds its own, delivering crisp selfies with natural skin tones and just the right amount of processing. For social media uploads and casual vlogging, the GT 30 Pro's cameras are more than capable. Number 5. Battery life. Gaming phones need solid stamina, and the Infinix GT 30 Pro delivers just that. With a 5000 mAh battery, you're easily getting a full day of heavy usage, and more if you're a light user. Streaming, gaming, camera, multitasking, this phone handles it all without needing a top-up by afternoon. But when you do need a charge, you'll be happy to know it supports 45W fast charging. In our tests, it went from 0 to around 70% in just about 30 minutes. That's more than enough juice to get you through a late-night gaming session or a long commute. And the best part, even with extended gaming, the power management is efficient. There's no drastic battery drain, no overheating, and no need to carry a power bank everywhere. Number 6. Software and features. Running on XOS based on Android 14, the GT30 Pro offers a custom skin that's feature-rich and optimized for gamers. You get game mode, voice changer, motion triggers, and a ton of customization options that really enhance the experience. There's even a dedicated gaming dashboard that lets you monitor performance, tweak settings, and block notifications during gameplay. The software is smooth, though it comes with a few pre-installed apps, some useful, some not. Fortunately, most of them can be removed or disabled. Gesture navigation, dark mode, and multi-window support are all here, making multitasking a breeze. And let's not forget the LED lighting customizer, which is baked into the OS for easy control. It's little touches like these that show Infinix knows its audience: gamers, creators, and power users who want more than just basic Android. Number 7. Value for money. This is where the GT30 Pro hits it out of the park. You're getting flagship-level gaming performance, a 144Hz AMOLED display, RGB lighting, a solid camera system, and a big battery, all for a fraction of the price of mainstream competitors. There are few phones in this price segment that offer this blend of style, substance, and sheer performance. Infinix isn't just trying to compete in the budget market. With the GT30 Pro, they're trying to lead it. Whether you're a mobile gamer, a content creator, or just someone who wants more for less, this phone delivers. It's rare to find a device that covers all the essentials without cutting major corners, but the GT30 Pro pulls it off with confidence. And now for the conclusion. The Infinix GT30 Pro isn't just another budget phone with a fancy spec sheet. It's a carefully designed, well-rounded powerhouse built for a very specific kind of user: the gamer who demands more, the student who juggles multitasking and creativity, and the everyday user who refuses to compromise on quality just because of a price tag. From its bold design and high refresh AMOLED display to the powerful Dimensity chip and efficient battery life, the GT30 Pro proves that Infinix is not playing around anymore. It's more than just a gaming phone. It's a full-package smartphone that raises the bar for what's possible in the mid-range market. In a sea of lookalike phones with minor upgrades, this one stands out, and not just because of its flashy backlight. It stands out because it delivers. At the end of the day, the GT30 Pro makes one thing clear: the gap between flagship and budget has never been smaller, and Infinix is the reason why. This has been applelnsider. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives like this, and let us know in the comments, would you pick the GT30 Pro as your next daily driver?